Start by taking whatever pink you have in your palette and mix lots of water to it to make it into a little puddle. Then take a sponge and gently dip it into that puddle so that little bits of the paint sticks to it, and then dab it over your paper. Create a cloud-like shape, doesn't have to be very specific, and try to leave some white spaces in between. Now as a step 2, take a darker tone of the same mix. So basically you're mixing more of the paint, less of the water, so it becomes darker. And now you dip the sponge again and go over the first layer while it's still wet, but not all over it, just in some places. So you get a little bit of a lighter and a darker tone there. Now the third step is to go much darker. So you're taking more of that pink and much lesser water, so you can see how thick it is here. And then you dip your sponge into this mix. Now dab, but very gently and in fewer places than before. So you have to see the previous 2 layers through it. Now if you want to have a little more fun, take a mop brush, dip it in that puddle of pink and splatter all over whatever you've just painted. Now we just need to add the trunk and the branches, and for this brown I mixed whatever pink we already had in our palette with a little bit of green to get a nice natural brown. I hope you left some white spaces when you were dabbing with the sponge and didn't get too excited and fill up all of that space, because in those white spaces we add those little branches like it's showing through between all the flowers. We're almost done. You can add a little bit of a shadow at the bottom to give this tree a little more character, and that's it. Happy painting!